in the passion of what I say sometimes, even though I have said it numerous times that I have a Caribbean immigrant in my phone and 2 African legal immigrants in my phone that I consider my friend. I'm just going to have to say it one more time. Like this young man that I found recently who is a proponent of FBA, and that is, I don't have a problem with legal African migrants, especially the ones that come here, you know, they applied, okay? They weren't like completely poor, whatever. They came from families that had a little bit of money. They applied. They're over here. United States government said yes. I don't have a problem with you. You're not talking bad about us. I'm not talking about, just like the young FBA brother said, I have a problem with the tethers. The tethers are the people who specifically are trying to act like they are us when they are not. And when it comes to political stuff, they are always, you know, doing the invasion of the body snatchers thing. Oh, I believe we don't need reparations. Or I believe we don't need this and we don't need that. And then when you hear their name, like, you're not even us. So why are you talking about our issues? Those are the people that I have a problem with. The people who copy us at every turn. The people who, they think that being black means listening to violent rap music. They associate the worst of black American culture with being black. And then they get on these videos and every other word coming out of their mouth is the N word, right? I don't even use the N word like that. I think the N word is disgusting. If I do use it, I use it out of frustration. I shouldn't even use it at all. It's the truth, right? They do the same thing that these wigger white males do. If you ain't talking ghetto, if you ain't talking hood, then you ain't real. This is what these idiots do. The tethers, right? I'm more blacker than you because I listen to violent rap music. Just retards, right? These are those people. They assume the worst of the worst characteristics of black Americans, and they say that that's what being black is all about, and that's not the truth. It's not the truth, right? It's the tethers that I have a problem with. And I also have a problem with the Caribbean and the African supremacists. Those are the ones, because it flows so easily off their lips. And then when you confront them about it, they try to play the victim. This is what somebody did to me yesterday. There was this poster that said that her parents brought her here from the Caribbean when she was 4 years old, and she applied her superior Caribbean work ethic, and because of that she excelled black Americans. And I'm sitting here like, I confronted her on that immediately. Why do y'all always have to get with this, we have this superior work ethic? If you had such a superior work ethic, there would be no reason why your parents came here. You would apply that same superior work ethic. You could stay in your country and you could make your country a better place. Then she tried to turn it around against me and said, well, I didn't mean it that way. You did mean it that way. You're just embarrassed that you got caught. It's the same trope of them being better than us. They do it, the ones that do it, listen to me. The ones that do it, they do it so much that they don't even know that they're doing it. We work harder than you. If you work so hard, if you work this, listen, it has gotten to this point where a lot of them, they can't shut up. They cannot shut up. It is impossible. The ones that do this, it is impossible for them to shut up. They are going to continue to dig their graves with their mouths. And this is going to, I haven't even watched this video, but I'm pretty sure it's going to lead into us boycotting you. We are the masters of doing this. Just think about it. You work harder. You claim you're smarter. You claim you're doing better, which is a lie. Somebody type that in the comment section right here. These Caribbean immigrants come here and they do way better than you. You keep digging a grave. You keep digging a grave that you can't climb out of. You are the minority here. If you have businesses, we know how to boycott your business. We know how to break you financially. We've done it so many times to white businesses in this country. We know how to break. We've done it to Asian businesses. We've done it to any business. We have closed down businesses many, many, many times as a people. Make no, it's like you keep poking the bear, the ones that are doing this. Do I need to keep saying the ones that are doing this? You keep poking the bear. When we get angry enough, we get organized and we start shutting stuff down. Your businesses will go away. You will have to return home. This is the way it is. Their brand of Caribbean supremacists and African supremacists, it rolls right off the tongue. And they don't even know that they're doing it because they do it so much. And if you know, you're doing what you're doing because you get it from home. We are better than these FBA. This is what I am addressing. If I sounded angry, it's because I am angry these days, because I see these comments all over the internet. Y'all keep saying that y'all are doing better than us. You're going to pay for this. You're going to pay for this. You're going to pay for this. If you're doing better than us, then why can't you do better over there? Just like this person said, they were addressing me and they said, well, why can't, they said the reason why we're not doing better over there, they brought up the IMF. Okay, the International Monetary Fund. There is actually a book. There is actually, what is that book called? I'm going to have to get that book. It's an older book. It talks about how the IMF breaks these countries and stuff like that. And I get it. I told that person, I get it. But let me also say this. Our people's civil rights movement, our people specifically asking Congress for y'all to come here. Y'all keep forgetting this. You keep forgetting this. There's videos. Black American celebrities, entertainers, other influential Black Americans going to Congress and asking Congress to allow you to come here as an act of love, as an act of mercy, And what do? Those of you who do it, is you talk shit about us. You don't come here with a humble heart. You don't come here with a grateful heart. You come here with this, you see, we're doing better than you. This is why we are tired of a lot of you. And closing it out, you need to, if this is not you, I need you to check your people. This is how that works. You know what that would look like? It would look like a video addressing this. You don't have to show your face, but you can say, you are addressing the Africans of your people, the Caribbeans of your people, and telling them that this African superiority and that this Caribbean superiority shit needs to stop. Like literally, fucking knock it off. You're making it worse for all of us. You're making the dominant black population hate us. And this is not going to go well for the majority of us. They're going to run us out of here. We know how to do it. So, Rick Scorpio, I didn't have a problem with you. I've always liked you. I'm going to say it one more time. I have a problem with the Tethers. I have a problem with these people who imitate us so hard that it's hard to see sometimes whether these people are us or not. They got the rap music down, they got the slang down, but then you see the African name or the Caribbean name, brother, you ain't one of us. And not only that, every time they ask these people about reparations, these people always say no. What is it any of your business to talk about our political issues? See, that is a tether. That is a cosplayer. That is an enemy. Those are the people that I have a problem with. The people that think that adopting the lowest level of our people with the sagging pants and the violent music and smoking weed and using the N-word. I have a problem with those people. The very same people who say we don't have a culture, but yet they embrace the lowest level of our culture, which is the ghetto black culture. Make it make sense. I have a problem with the Tethers, and I have a problem with the African and the Caribbean supremacists. Those are the people that I have a problem with. If you don't fit into those groups, I'm not talking to you. The Caribbean, our culture is superior. You have baby mamas all throughout the Caribbean. Oh, guess who told me that? It was actually a Caribbean woman told me that to my face. She used to work in my local store. She told me the Caribbean is full of single moms because she said they don't know how to keep their legs closed. She told me that. She was from St. Thomas. And she said one of the worst islands is Jamaica. She said they don't know how to keep their legs closed. But these people, the ones that do it, come here and say, you FBA have a horrible culture. There was a guy I used to hang out with from Trinidad. He told me to my face. He said, read our newspapers. Watch our TV. The violence in Trinidad is off the chain. This is another thing. A lot of these islands are full of drug dealing, gangs, women being raped, everything under the sun. And some of these Caribbean supremacists come over here and say, we are superior to you. Really? Really? You have the same problems as the United States of America. The very same problem. And you come over here, we are better than you. Really? Really? The Africans are the same. I showed the video where they are suffering from horrible drug abuse. Horrible. There's drugs all over the planet. And these are the people who come here, the ones that do it, and say, we have a superior African culture. Our families are intact. Would you stop this bullshit, please? Would you stop this? You have the same problems as the United States of America. I'm sick of this. And you know what? There's always people in all these groups that do this. I've met foreigners from just about every group, and they all do this. They all sit here and say, my culture is better. Really? Then you find out, Mr. Indian men, some of the racist men on planet Earth. I've met some of them that were nice. But a lot of them, they come off with that nonsense too. My culture is better. Meanwhile, they have a female rape epidemic and a female deletion epidemic in India that is off the chain. But you Black Americans, they can all agree on one thing. You Black Americans ain't shit. It's the truth. So, that's about it. I've made my point. This brother is still in my phone. I met him off of YouTube. He is an African gentleman. If he still wants to talk to me, great. If he doesn't, great. Because I don't have a problem with him. I have a problem with the Tethers. I have a problem with African and Caribbean supremacists. Those are the people that I have a problem with. They are no different than the white supremacists. They're liars and they're sick people, and we're sick of them. It freely rolls off the tongue. When we come here, we do better than you, FBA. Well, why don't you do better in your own country, Mr. and Mrs. Superior?